Perfect cleaner ang kailangan. Ipin. Tide Perfect Clean. Downy Antibac. Walang araw. Antibac with 99.9% protection. Mas mabihanapan sa kulungan dyan. Sa ordinary detergent na. Pamong parang tingin sa araw.
Hello, hello! Ayan. Ayan po ang aming katulong.
Ano ba yun?
Charot.
Ay, wag mo na ako. Ay.
Watching lang po ng Miss Universe.
Yan po ka lang ha. Dito lang. Ulan.
Ayan, Miss Universe.
Pag nagdadalaga, pero sa family area, dapat sure ka. PH Care Naturals Guava, proven na antibacterial at anti-odor. Nakakaalaga para sa nagdadalaga. PH Care.
Are you getting the best from your pain reliever? Switch to Medical 400. The best medical works faster.
May paborito ng alcohol.
Iba't ibang pain. Switch to the best medical. Medical 400. Unilad yan.
Bad hair day or bad hair day? Kulang ba ang shampoo lang? Shampoo can strip off hair nutrients. Use cream soap every day with 100% more nourishing power. Have a good hair day every day. Use cream soap every day.
Your hair may look great, but if it feels rough, use Dove Intense Repair. Protein repair actives that target and repair damage inside out. So hair looks beautiful and feels perfectly soft. That is free. Dove, 20% more, only $5. The luxurious sedan experience meets the rugged frontier spirits of the SUV. Indulgently generous interiors, Hill-style assist system for undaunted uphill climbing, and a touchscreen infotainment system with Apple CarPlay for easy mobile phone integration, designed for the dream and more current action. The LGZS crossover is above.
Kahit mukhang healthy, ang immunity, mataas.
Pwedeng magkasakit. Plus.
Araw, walang nutrients. Ang babae ang unang nag-aalaga. Nagka-iron deficiency, baka magkasakit. Mag-Hemorrhoid FA. The right levels ng iron, folic acid, at B-complex helps improve blood health para manalo sa sakit. Hemorrhoid FA.
Hinap yan.
Ayun ang phone mo.
Ang mga moments na nakakatawa.
Kamantay ko.
Nakakaiyak.
Putik ka. Ano? Sakay mo.
Halagahan. This is
Diba?
now second.
Kiss ka, teacher. Bilis!
Mabilis. Mabilis na sipon. Works in as fast as 15 minutes. Mabilis. Unilad. Unilad yan.
Protect yourself with Gynapro on red days. With dry power protection that triumphs against red day odor. And the
Yes.
protection from Gynapro, the feminine wash for red days.
Cough with phlegm. Go for sick. Take Sonia's Advance with Sick.
Ano ba nito ito?
Habanano ng may phlegm. Recover fast with Sonia's Advance with Sick. Unilad yan.
Good hair day or bad hair day? Kulang ba ang shampoo lang? Shampoo can strip off hair nutrients. Use cream soap every day with 100% more nourishing power. Have a good hair day every day. Use cream soap every day. Sinikontes mo. Sayang, madilaw na. Buti, mas pinagaling ang bagong Surf with Active Clean. Pinagaling ang puti, dalang kulog, mas lumulog. Sinilit na mamahalin. New Surf, nagasulit dahil 50% more. Kahit 50 SRP pa rin. Ang babae babae ang unang nag-aalaga. Pag nagka-iron deficiency, baka magkasakit. Mag-Hemorrhoid FA. May right levels ng iron, folic acid, at B-complex helps improve blood health para manalo sa sakit. Hemorrhoid FA.
Hindi lang yan.
Bumabalik yung kalat!
Problema sa pera, magsana ka na.
Ano ng paano eh? Wala mo
Sa Villarica.
We are back here at the first and only 5-star mountain resort in our country, Baguio Country Club. With the utmost appreciation, we'd love to give that to Anthony De Leon, the General Manager of BCC, for safely housing all of the candidates, the staff, myself as well. So a big round of applause for you and the BCC. Thank you so much. We would also like to thank and acknowledge songwriter Kiko Salazar for the original songs that were featured in our preliminary and final presentation. So thank you so much. Since the announcement of our official delegates 8 months ago, the Miss Universe Philippines organization has ingrained in them that this pageant
Ayan, go, go,
They
go!
also have gone through
Go, go,
beautiful
go.
transformations to become inspiring women complemented with action. In partnership with Front Row Cares and the Miss Universe organization, our candidates wholeheartedly participated in many donation drives and charitable events before and especially during this pandemic to bring smiles to our countrymen. Please, let's all watch this.
Hawakan mo, nag-dates din sa ano, ba?
A simple, warm smile says everything will be alright. Smiles are universal. And through Miss Universe Philippines and Front Row Cares, 38 smiling angels were able to give people help and hope. And it all started with a smile of hope. Sama-sama tayong humanga.
Sama-sama tayong magtulungan. Walang iwanan.
Because Front Row Cares.
Go, go,
And now
go!
the lives of our top contenders are about to go through another beautiful transformation. Based on their average scores and their 30-second speeches, swimsuit, and evening gown performances, the judges have now come up with the top 5 finalists. One of them will have the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity of being Universe Philippines 2020. Ladies, are you ready? For the list of our top 5, the envelope will be presented by Mr. Alan Ocho, partner of Sisit Gores and Valayo Company,
Go, go,
our
go!
official tabulators. Thank you very much. Amazing job. All right, let me just let all of the contenders know that this by far has been the closest top 5 that I have ever been involved in my 20 years of hosting. There is literally not even a single whole digit from 1 to 8, all right? So it is literally only fractions of a number that separate you guys. So with that said, it's time for us to now get to the top 5 finalists. In no particular order, Here we go. Our first finalist from Quezon City, Michelle
Yes!
Bumabaw.
Go, Michelle! Go, Bumabaw!
Congratulations. Also making it into the top 5. Congratulations, Cavite!
Ay! Paranaque, ta. Paranaque! Go, Paranaque! Ha?
All right.
Paranaque,
Down
please!
to our last
Bohol!
3. Also making it into the top 5.
Bohol!
Bohol.
Go, 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 Bohol!
From Bohol, congratulations.
Ganda na kasi mo. Paranaque, please!
We are now down to our final 2 for our final 5. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome here to the final 5 from Ilo City,
Woo!
Rabia Mateo.
Paranaque, please! Paranaque!
Time
Paranaque!
for us to find our final contender.
Paranaque, please! Paranaque!
All right, here we go. Our final contender is
Paranaque!
from Parañaque,
Woo!
Maria Isabella Ismael. Congratulations once again to our top 5, and also just a word to all of the candidates. You all did phenomenal. You are all amazing and beautiful and wonderful women. And to make it this far through all of the pandemic, through all the ups and downs, through all the trials, the struggles, and the tribulations, you guys are all winners. This has been a great experience. Very, very powerful Filipino women. Congratulations.
Baguio City.
Our top
Hello, hello po.
are bracing themselves for the toughest round of the competition, because next up is the question and answer segment with a twist. That's coming right up.
Go, go, go! Miss Universe! Mamaya yung sumbat.
We are united in one single cause. Wash your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. Dove has one for
Diyan mo na kinakapitin.
and helps wash away bacteria. Wash to care. For you and for all.
Mga anak, anong gusto niyo?
Te, pag hanapin mo Miss You, te, eto patayin mo. Yung X, X na.
Impressive, ma'am! Ang number 1 asing kinig ng Maria, More Sinigang.
Start a new Christmas tradition with Lady's Choice.
Have a great Merry Christmas. Sabi ni Mom, extra special ang birthday ko. Kasi may brownie alamon at cookie crumble. Happy ang birthday with a new select of Korean Taste Supreme 2-in-1. 165 lang. Showtime game na! Kahit mahalin, pag-fight na ng galaw mo, bangaw panalo sa Sunsilk with 5-hour perfume for 5 times smoother and fragrant hair. Panalo! Nakakagigil! Sunsilk! Nakakalinis!
But look, you're causing germs.
Amoy tulog!
Ariel, deep cleans and stains, removes virus and 99.9% of germs.
Ariel Clean is really clean! Removes tulog, virus, and 99.9% of germs.
A refreshing new fragrance made with the essence of freshly picked flowers and fruits with 100% natural essential oils. Introducing new Downy Sweetheart. It's like bringing the garden with you all day, every day.
Only at 5 pesos. You want great hair? Better do the cha-cha-cha. May sagot right here.
Team Miracle Conditioner with real collagen. Smooth scented sand easily for frizz-free smoothness. Ang babae ang unang nag-aalaga pag nagka-iron deficiency. baka magkasakit. Mag-Hemorrhage FA. May right levels ng iron, folic acid, at B-complex. Helps improve blood health para manalo sa sakit. Hemorrhage FA.
Unilab yan.
So fabulous. She's healthy, fabulous. Kasi naka-Myra. Powerful vitamin E na nagpapa-healthy inside at dual outside. Healthy inside, fabulous outside. Myra, 12 pesos lang.
These days, we need stronger immunity. Take Consace. With its superior combination of zinc, vitamins A, C, and E, activates 140% more white blood cells to help strengthen immunity. Do it with Consace. Unilab yan.
Nakaka-wow ang new improved Blanca. Bakit kaya? Let's find out.
Wow!
I love it!
Legit! Lasa pa rin Blanca. Pero mas creamier.
New improved Blanca. Marconias ngayon, creamier.
Are you getting the best from your pain reliever? Switch to Medicol 400. The best Medicol works faster than mefenamic acid. Iba't ibang pain, tanggal lahat. Switch to the best Medicol. Medicol 400.
Unilab yan.
Ang mga moments na nakakatawa. Nakakaiyak. O lahat dapat pinapahalagahan. Mrs. Happy Second.
Best moment ng buhay ko, tuwing kumpleto ang pamilya ko. Kaya I'm always giving the best. Crispy-licious, juicy-licious. Pinakamasarap para sa pamilya. Best tasting Jollibee Chicken Joy.
Dami nang na-try for pimples, pero andyan pa din. Kasi nga, sa loob ang problema. Take Lactazin, the pimple expert. Helps treat pimples from inside in as early as 2 weeks. Treat pimples from inside with Lactazin. Sa anumang challenges, dapat mabilis ang pick-up ng anak mo. Bigyan siya ng Nutri-Flex. May talino booster formula na makakatulong magpabilis ng pag-process ng information sa brain. Talino Nutri-Flex. Bilis ng pick-up.
Ang tunay, alagang Pilipino.
Ang CDO Crispy Burger may sarap at crispy burger.
Sayang pag di upos ang ulo.
Magpapasitas oysters. May habang ng sala at ng tansyahan. Sa sipon, dapat mabilis. Niyosen, mabilis sa sipon at sa lahat ng kasama nito. Works in as fast as 15 minutes. Mabilis, magaling. Niyosen, Unilab yan. Ready for Lazarus?
11-11, let's go! Our lowest price, out to heart. 11 sa Lazada. Our lowest price, Sa bawat paglabas ng bahay, protektado ka pag may more immunity. Take Enervon every day with vitamin C and more. Tulong para walang naiuuling sakit at mas happy ang pamilya. Enervon.
Unilab yan.
Want a twist sa pansit? It's easy peasy. Lucky, easy pansit canton recipes. Lutuin ang pansit canton. Fry with egg. Lucky pansit canton omelette. Lutuin ang pansit canton. Then add cheese para lucky cheese pansit canton. Masarap. Lucky, easy pansit canton recipes.
Pwede? O di ba? Walang pain sa Dolphinal with BGE2 pain blockers that help stop pain from its source. Huwag na humarap ng iba. Dolphinal na.
Para laging good times with Dolphinal. Unilab yan.
Ang CDO Crispy Burger may sarap ng crispy burger.
Ang Lucky Me Spicy Labuyo, may spicy chicken. Spicy pork. Spicy beef. Iba't ibang anghang sa Lucky Me Spicy Labuyo Mais. Ang idol na. Ang pinasarap na studio idol cheese dog. Mas pinajuicy at mas pinajuicy. Sobrang nagustuhan din ng kids ko, ang Highlands Road Corned Beef.
Sebo, made with Angus beef. You should try it too. Highlands whole corned beef.
65 pesos only.
Ano mang pumunta sa araw mo, kayang-kaya ko. Kasi wala akong PNT. Naka-Bear Bread Adult Plus ako. May 100% vitamin C and B vitamins. Tulong para may immunity at lakas. Bear Bread Adult Plus.
Bring home Selecta Bestsellers Choco Almond Fudge, loaded with fudge brownies and roasted almonds.
Thanks for taking care of the kids.
Mag-bond in with Selecta Bestsellers.
Ang babae ang unang nag-aalaga. Pag nagka-iron deficiency, baka magkasakit. Mag-Hemorrhage FA. May right levels ng iron, folic acid, at B-complex. Helps improve blood health para malayo sa sakit. Hemorrhage FA.
Unilab yan.
Sa panahon ngayon, sure ka ba sa information na nakukuha mo? Pagdating sa health ng kids ko,
We only listen to experts na trusted namin. At ang nire-recommend nilang water ay Wilkins Distilled. Most recommended by doctors.
distilled in 8 steps.
Trusted to keep our families safe.
Wilkins Distilled. Are shortcuts to brightness harming your sensitive skin? New Cetaphil Bright Healthy Radiance blends ingredients into gentle bright technology, clinically proven to illuminate from within and gradually correct dark spots for radiant, even skin tone on body and face. Cetaphil Bright Healthy Radiance, the healthy way to visibly brighter skin.
Here's to the old times and the best of me. Age is just a number. To help stay active and feeling baguettes, I drink Nestle Boost Optimum. It has probiotics, upgraded prebiotics that support digestive health, vitamins I need for immunity, and high-quality protein to help keep me in baguette shape. Bakit pa ako inom ng pantanders?
Lakas mo ka bagets, ha?
Nestle Boost Optimum. Lakas mga baguettes from Nestle.
Problema pa, problema sa pera, magsana ka na. Nandito si Villarrica, daling nakita na
Sa Villarica.
Ang babae ang unang nag-aalaga. Pag nagka-iron deficiency, baka magkasakit. Mag-Hemorrhage FA. May right levels ng iron, folic acid, at B-complex. Helps improve blood health para malayo sa sakit. Hemorrhage FA.
Unilab yan. Step into your and let Alden take you. Tara. To a one-of-a-kind experience. An immersive virtual reality concert created only for you. Nanda ako ito para sa'yo. Happy ka ba? Alden's Reality, the virtual reality concert. Get your tickets now. Visit www.gmanetwork.com/synergy.
Ayon sa United Nations Environment Program, nagtatapon ang Pilipinas ng higit 200,000 na tonelada sa isang buwan. Taon-taon na lang tuwing umpisa ng pasukan. Laman ng mga balita ang kakulangan ng mga silya at mesa para sa mga estudyante. Dalawang problema na may isang solusyon. Isipan namin gumawa ng isang proyekto o produkto na po nakakatulong lalo-lalo po sa eskwelahan. Yan po yung tinatawag natin na EnviroTech School Chairs. Itong mga school chairs na ito, gawa po sa single-use plastic. Para sa amin dito, kayo po isang amazing earth hero.
Sa GMA, si Cher bilang basta-basta fan ng K-drama. Look-alike na rin niyang mga bida sa Korean novela. Kilalanin si Robin at ang kanyang alaga, ang real life Batman at Robin ng Camarines Zoo. Ngayong linggo sa Kapuso mo, Jessica Soho. Lalabas ang tunay.
Umuwi ka na. Sa finals ka na po.
Sunday, 7:45 p.m. sa GMA.
yung special feelings natin sa isa't isa. Patuloy na lang natin. You have to go.
Pumunta ko kaya sa sarili mo.
Ganito ang feeling ng maputulang kiling.
Okay ka lang?
Traumatic.
Ano ba ako? Gusto ko siyang saksak.
At gusto mong malaki, pero simula ngayong Lunes,
Sa next week, may tayo.
ihanda na ang puso sa pagbabalik ng Descendants of the Sun sa GMA. Buong puso para sa Pilipino.
Miss Universe Philippines expresses its gratitude to Congressman Eric Yap for his warmest welcome to the candidates in various breathtaking spots of Benguet. As I mentioned earlier, in this first edition of Miss Universe Philippines, we shall conduct this much dreaded yet most anticipated round with a twist. To test their ability to have an eloquent answer, sustained conversation, they will be initially asked one distinct question of each of the top five, and then this will be immediately followed by one common, relevant, and thought-provoking question for all of our top contenders. This means they won't have the time to rehearse an answer or go over something that they have practiced in their head. All right? So this will definitely test their composure throughout the entire process. So I'm sure that everybody is ready to get this going. I'm sure our candidates are ready. Our judges are ready. Consider everyone at zero again. Let's start with Quezon City, Michelle Gumabaw. Hello, Michelle.
Hi, good evening.
All right, I shall ask you not just one, but two questions. The second of which is the same question for all five of the top five candidates. We have actually asked all of our top five candidates to pick a number backstage. And we are going to start with you. So your first question is actually question number 2. You have 30 seconds to answer this question. At the end of 30 seconds, you will hear this. And then right after that, I will ask you the question that I will ask all the other candidates as well, and you have another 30 seconds to answer that as well, okay? All right.
Okay, thank you.
Here we go. First question. If you are under strict quarantine and isolation, what is the most important mobile app for you and why?
The most important app during this whole quarantine was my Bible. Having faith in the midst of this pandemic was very vital to me, not only for my mental health, but also for my sanity. It got me through the toughest of times. I was able to get through others through the toughest of times, and it kept me centered, and it kept me grounded. And that's the most important thing that I would need in a pandemic. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Are you ready for your second question?
Yes, bring it on!
All right, here it comes. This pandemic has made clear our priorities, essential and non-essential. Where do pageants stand in this time of crisis? Time starts now.
As we all know, pageants are a very, very inspiring event, not only to the Philippines, but to every country who supports pageantry. It is important to stage a pageant and to show the Philippines that we are much more than our setbacks and our failures, and that we are able to overcome any adversity. Having a pageant symbolizes hope, and right now on this stage, that is who we are. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Quezon City, Michelle Gumabaw. And now we move on to our next candidate from Cavite, Kimberly Hackinson, aka Billy.
Good evening, judges.
All right, Billy, I will ask you two questions. You had a chance to pick your question backstage. After 30 seconds, you'll hear this. And then I will ask you another question. All right, are you ready? Okay. Here's your first question. What advice will you give to a first-time voter for the 2022 elections? Time starts now.
We have fought long and hard for our right to suffrage. And this is not something that we should waste. For us to be able to complain and be able to appreciate the things that we have as Filipino citizens, we have to vote. We have to participate in selecting our leaders. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, here is your second question. This pandemic has made clear our priorities, essential or non-essential. Where do pageants stand in this time of crisis?
someone who is usually an independent person. But because of this beauty pageant, I realized that I needed to ask for help. That I needed to reach out to people. And same goes for everyone else. To be able to survive something as big as this pandemic, altruism should be practiced and cooperation is always the key. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Round of applause for Cavite, Kimberly Hackinson. Next up, we shall hear from Bohol, Pauline Amalix. Good evening.
Good evening again.
How are you?
Overwhelmed, but all in all, very grateful to be here.
Yes, here we go. Down to the final couple questions. I will ask you two questions. One, you picked backstage. After you hear 30 seconds, after you talk for 30 seconds, you'll hear this. And then I'll give you another 30 seconds to answer the second question. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Your first question. What factors influence you in deciding on what to buy or post online?
The factors that help me decide that is basically what I want to put out there, what I want to show the world about myself, how I want to portray myself. What matters most is that we know who we are, that we are true to our authentic selves, and that we always try our best to show and share that to the rest of the world, and hopefully inspire them to do the same.
Thank you. Here is your second question. This pandemic has made clear our priorities, essential and non-essential. Where do pageants stand in this time of crisis?
I think pageants are now an amazing platform to show that not all our dreams are canceled. They're just put on hold. And for us, we're lucky that we're still able to make this one dream come true, to stand here, to spread hope, to rally people together in action and conversation, and spark change. And together, I'm sure, we can make a positive impact out there on this stage. Of beauty pageants in the time of the pandemic.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Bohol, Pauline Amalix. Now let's call on Iloilo, Rabia Mateo. Good evening.
How are you doing?
I'm nervous. For everybody. Okay. So I will ask you two questions. You're able to choose a number backstage. After you talk for 30 seconds, you will hear this. And then I will ask another question where we receive another 30 seconds. Clear? All right, here we go. Your first question. If you could create a new paper currency with the image of any Filipino on it, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
If I were given the chance, I want to use the face of Miriam Defensor Santiago. For those who don't know, she was an Ilongga, but what I admired about her is that she used her knowledge, her voice to serve the country. And I want to be somebody like her, somebody who puts her heart, her passion into action. And after all, she is the best president that we never had.
Okay, it's time for your second question. This pandemic has made clear our priorities, essential or non-essential. Where do pageants stand in this time of crisis?
As a candidate, I know I'm not just the face of Iloilo City, but I am here carrying hope and as a symbol of light in the darkest times. And as of the moment, I want to help my community. I want to use my strength to make an impact. And that is the essence of beauty pageant. It gives us the power to make a difference.
Well said, Iloilo. Rabia Mateo. All right, now we call on our final contestant. Paranaque, Maria Isabella Ismael. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening, everybody.
You seem very confident.
It might just be my voice.
Okay. Let's see. So I'll ask you two questions. You were able to pick a number backstage. After you talk for 30 seconds, you will hear a chime like this. Then I'll ask you another question. At the end of 30 seconds, you will hear a chime as well. Are you ready? All right. Your first question. To a child who has never seen a pageant, how would you describe a beauty queen?
I would tell that child that a beauty queen is somebody who is, first and foremost, a human being. She's somebody that is proud of who she is, but most importantly, she's somebody that brings hope. When she wears that crown on her head, it's not just because she's the most beautiful girl in the room, but it's because she's the woman who inspires hope. She's the woman who inspires love and productivity and somebody being authentic. And a beauty is somebody that we should always look up to.
Thank you. Time for your second question. This pandemic has made clear our priorities, essential or non-essential. Where do pageants stand in a time of crisis?
In my experience with the pandemic and being in one of the most prestigious pageants in the Philippines, I have realized that pageants are something that can give Filipinos hope, and it's something that can give Filipinos something to look forward to. It's something that we as Filipinos, as a pageant-loving nation, it's something that we're so proud of. It's something that gives us life. And that's the relevance of what a pageant is. We help each other out, we help other people, and we help ourselves grow. We help each other prosper through
Thank you very much. Round of applause para Iñaki, Maria Isabella Ismael. Thank you so much. And that concludes the final phase of what must have been the longest journey of our candidates in any local pageant. 8 months since their red carpet media presentation in February, leaving only these 5 confident Universe Philippines 2020, starting with thank you, Michelle. Next up, Cavite, Kimberly Billy Hackinson. Thank you so much, Billy. Next up from the hole, Pauline Amalix. Thank you so much, Bohol, Pauline Amalix. Next up, let's see Iloilo, Rabia Mateo. Thank you so much, Iloilo. And finally, Paranaque, Maria Isabella Ismael. Thank you so much. And there you have it. Once again, a round of applause for our 5 finalists. One of the major perks of joining national contests like this are the prizes that are at stake for our winner. Here is an amazing showcase of the prizes for our Miss Universe Philippines 2020. Helping us crown the first phenomenal woman is the Villarica family from Mekawayan, Bulacan, a place renowned of its center for world-class craftsmanship in fine jewelry making. They own Villarica Pawn Shop, the expert on gold and precious stones, backed by a 65-year experience in empowering Filipino women. The crown is aptly named Filipina. Aside from the exquisite Villarica crown, Miss Universe Philippines 2020 will also bring home a brand new MG car. Expect the extraordinary. Plus all exclusive and lucrative management contracts, endorsements, and cash prizes, including being the ambassador of Olay, Downey, Lazada, as Miss Fieldy D Home, and as Miss Cream Silk. Who will win these amazing prizes and emerge as the winner of the most coveted crown in the entire Philippines? Well, she is none other than... Yes, it's not happening right now. I'm sure all of you guys are screaming at your TVs and your laptop like, hurry up, Casey. You're just going to have to wait a little bit longer because we will find out very soon. Actually, right after this break.
Good hair day or bad hair day? Kulang ba ang shampoo lang? Shampoo can strip off hair nutrients. Use Cream Soap every day with 100% more nourishing power. Have a good hair day every day. Use Cream Soap every day. Soaps can clean. Lotions can moisturize. The body wash does both. With nutrient moisture, it cleans like a soap and moisturizes like a lotion. For skin that feels clean, smooth, and bouncy. Dove Body Wash. We are united in one single cause. Wash your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. Dove has 1/4 moisturizing cream and helps to wash away bacteria. Wash to care. For you and for all. Soaps can clean. Lotions can moisturize. Dove Body Wash does both. With nutrient moisture, it cleans like a soap and moisturizes like a lotion. For skin that feels clean, smooth, and bouncy. Dove Body Wash. Ang babae ang unang nag-aalaga. Pag nagka-iron deficiency, baka magkasakit. Mag-Hemorrhage FA. May right levels ng iron, folic acid, at B complex. Helps improve blood health para malayo sa sakit. Hemorrhage FA.
Unilab yan. Dali po Lado Das.
11-11, let's go! Our lowest price, at 2 cards. 11 sa Lazada. Our lowest price,
Cough with phlegm? Go for zinc. Take Somnus Advance with zinc. Tapos na ang mahahabangan ng pagpong may plema. Recover fast with Somnus Advance with zinc.
Unilab yan.
Kaloka! Hirap mag-reply pa may tusok-tusok. Di ko ma-feel yung effects ng dati kong mga vitamins. So, nag-urgent E ako. It has 5 times more vitamin B12 plus vitamin E. Kaya ako sa kanya.
Unilab yan.
Dahil na sumamon at lumaban sa Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao. Hindi ang kailangan natin ngayon. One Ginebra Nation. May pag-asa sa pagtawon. Sama-sama, kakayan ng pagsubok sa nagkakaisa. Isang nation, never say die. One Ginebra Nation.
Your priority. Or it's not like the hyper-acidity. You can burn it up with Percy. Yes, Percy.
Naggagandahan, nagkikimusan, pero ang skin niya, nagpa-vitamins pala. Myra Vitamin Lotion. May power and more beauty vitamins. Kaya ang skin all day keeps glowing. May ganyang powers pa ang lotion mo?
Downy Antibac.
Walang araw. The sun!
Downy Expert Antibac with 99.9% protection. Mas mabisa laban sa kulog at germs kaysa ordinary detergent na. Walong parang tinilo sa araw. Downy Antibac.
Yes, hindi natatanggal sa banlaw lang ang germs ng sponge.
Kaya mag-joy Antibac with the power of safeguard. May 99.9% germ protection. Ngayon, mas ligtas na ang pinagkakainan.
Ligtas din ang kalusugan.
Mas germs, sakit. Kasi amoy pawis.
Mali! Amoy ang pag-amay ko dirt na basa ng pawis. Gulat ka? New Tide Insta-Bright. Tanggal kahit micro-dirt.
Kaya amoy malinis.
New Tide Insta-Bright.
Ang babae ang unang nag-aalaga. Pag nagka-iron deficiency, baka magkasakit.
Mag-Hemorrhage FA. May right levels ng iron, folic acid, at B complex. Helps improve blood health para malayo sa sakit. Hemorrhage FA.
Unilab yan.
Gusto mo ba ng healthy glow? Ang Myra Facial Moisturizer packed with more beauty vitamins. Smooth skin na, healthy glow pa.
Glow. Effect ng beauty vitamins. Try now.
Tismiria? Tusok?
Pwede? O, di ba? Walang pain sa Dolphinal with PGE2 pain blockers that help stop pain from its source. Huwag na humarap ng iba. Dolphinal na. Para lagi kang friends with Dolphin Hours Unilab yan.
Nakakawaw ang new improved Blanca. Bakit kaya? Let's find out.
Wow!
I love it!
Legit! Nasa pa rin Blanca. Pero mas creamier.
New improved Blanca. Our creamiest ngayon, creamier. 40s na may gaganda pa? Watch me. Myra Ultimate with astaxanthin. I look beautiful and radiant in my 40s. Myra Ultimate. Mahalagang paalala, ang Myra Ultimate ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin pagkap sa anumang uri ng sakit. Dreaming of nature's power? Power that exceeds lostness and blooms with richness. Find it in Cream Silk Rich Organic Power Fusion. A fusion of luxurious oils and rich organic balms for naturally luscious and moisturized hair. Indulge in the power of nature. New Cream Silk Rich Organic Power Fusion. Condition luscious. Naturally powered. Ang babae ang unang nag-aalaga. Pag nagka-iron deficiency, baka magkasakit. Mag-Heparin F8. May right levels ng iron, folic acid, at B-complex helps improve blood health para manalo sa sakit. Heparin F8.
Unilab yan.
So fabulous. She's healthy, fabulous. Kasi naka-Myra. Powerful vitamin E na nagpapa-healthy inside at will outside. Healthy inside, fabulous outside. Myra, 12 pesos lang.
Ready for ladder dust.
11, let's go! Our lowest price at 2 cards. 11 sa Lazada. Our lowest price at Lazada.
Headed to Katsina.
Dismiria?
Pwede? O, di ba? Walang pain sa Dolphinal. With BGE2 pain blockers that help stop pain from source. Huwag na humarap ng iba. Dolphinal na. Para lagi kang friends with Dolphin Hours Unilab yan. Want a twist sa pansit? It's easy peasy! Lucky, easy pansit canton recipes. Ito rin ang pansit canton. Fried with egg. Lucky pansit canton omelette. Lutuin ang pansit canton. Then add cheese para lucky cheese pansit canton. Masarap! Lucky easy pansit canton recipes.
Kaloka! Hirap mag-reply pag may tusok-tusok. Di ko ma-feel yung effects ng dati kong may vitamins. So, nag-urgent E ako. It has 5 times more vitamin B12 plus vitamin E. Kaya ako sa kanya.
Unilab yan.
Lahat tayo may special ingredients of home. Isang pack ng CDO Fantastic Casino, bawang, isang balihadong kanin, roasted garlic, and lots of love. Dama, sa amin, it's the food, the love, and the special moments that make our home feel like home. CDO, food that brings you home. Tara, kain tayo.
Good hair day or bad hair day? Kulang ba ang shampoo lang?
Shampoo can strip off hair nutrients. Use Cream Silk every day with 100% more nourishing power. Have a good hair day every day. Use Cream Silk every day. Off Overtime. Effective 8-hour protection. Laban sa lamok para patuloy kang mabuhay. Paano mo man gusto. Off. Live fully. S.C. Johnson. Ang babae ang unang nag-aalaga. Pag nagka-iron deficiency, baka magkasakit. Mag-Heparin F8. May right levels ng iron, folic acid, at B-complex. Helps improve blood health para manalo sa sakit. Heparin F8.
Unilab yan.
So fabulous. She's healthy, fabulous. Kasi naka-Myra. Powerful vitamin E na nagpapa-healthy inside at will outside. Healthy inside, fabulous outside. Myra, 12 pesos lang.
These days, we need stronger immunity. Take Consace. With its superior combination of zinc, vitamins A, C, and E, activates 140% more white blood cells to help strengthen immunity. Do it with Consace. Unilab yan.
Sobrang nagustuhan din ng kids ko ang Highlands Gold Corned Beef. Hindi malipid, hindi masebog, made with Angus beef. You should try it too. Highlands Gold Corned Beef.
65 pesos only.
Crossover from weekend warrior to workhorse when you get behind the wheel of the MGZS. The luxurious sedan experience meets the rugged frontier spirit of the SUV. Indulgent generous interiors, Hill Start Assist System for unwanted uphill traffic, and a touchscreen infotainment system with Apple CarPlay for easy mobile phone integration. Designed for the driven, engineered for adventure. The MGZS, crossover, and above.
Ready? You need a health plan that fits you better. Get Manulife Health Flex. Choose from 4 health bundles to get coverage for cancer, heart attack, stroke, and over 100 other critical illnesses. So you can start to make every day better. Find healthy that fits you perfectly. Ask your insurance advisor about it.
Problema pa, problema sa pera, magsana ka na. Nandito si Villarrica, madaling lapitan, makakasahan.
Kerry sa Villarica.
Good hair day or bad hair day? Kulang ba ang shampoo lang?
Shampoo can strip off hair nutrients. Use cream silk every day with 100% more nourishing power. Have a good hair day every day. Use cream silk every day. Every day being outdoors can make you too oily, while cold indoors can make you too dry. Choose 2-in-1 care from Ceratec Hydration Facial Wash. Gently cleanses plus moisturizes. Go for 2-in-1 care. Ceratec. Ang babae ang unang nag-aalaga. Pag nagka-iron deficiency, baka magkasakit. Huwag Hemorrhage FA. May right levels ng iron, folic acid, at B-complex that helps improve blood health para malayo sa sakit. Hemorrhage FA.
Unilab yan.
Manalo ng papremyo. Sali na sa pasa mo. Imbitado rin kayo para mag-TikTok showdown with Miguel, Paul, Vito, and certified TikToker CJ Junior and my ex.
Ang bosisang walang patid with XOXO.
Gina ako this Sunday. Uy, tambay tayo. Huwag kang mawawala sa biggest party this week sa All Sundays.
Sa GMA, buong puso para sa Pilipino. Tuloy pa rin ang pagpupursige alang-alang sa edukasyon. Gaano man kahirap, hahanap ng paraan ng mga Pilipino para makamit ang mas magandang kinabukasan. Sila ang Batch 2020.
Gusto ko lang muna kayong pasalamatan lahat sa suporta ninyo sa amin ng napakaganda, napaka-sexy girlfriend.
Whatever. Wagas, Linggo, 1:45 p.m. sa GMA. Magbabalik si Amihan sa Encantadia.
So next week, day tayo.
It's a date sa pagbabalik ng Descendants of the Sun. Sa Kambal Pariwan.
Nabasa na pero ayaw sumagot.
At si Crush ayaw mag-text back.
Grabe.
Sa My Love from Another Star. Sa lagi nating babalik-balikang GMA Telebabad.
Hindi magpipilit ang nanay ninyo kung hindi importanteng sasabihin niya eh. Sino ba yung amo niyo, ha? Sa sister, ikakasal ka na.
Ito na ang simula ng bagong pamilya natin.
I'm really getting ready to Claveria.
All new episodes ng Primadonas this November sa GMA buong puso para sa Pilipino.
Sa GMA for the Box, panoorin ang paboritong kapusing shows ng mas malinaw, mas makulay, mas maganda.
Sulit talaga dahil may free additional features pa.
GMA for the Box.
Available online and in stores nationwide.
Pagkanta, habang nagpo-focus, isawahan na si Dave.
Favorite ko mag-workout dito ngayon.
Sino pinupuntahan mo dyan?
Pinoy ang happiness with fresh new episodes sa We would like
to thank our generous sponsors who made tonight's event possible. Our official presenter, Front Row, the choice of the universe. Our co-presenters, Creamsilk, Conditioned to be Greater. Olay, Fearless, Face More. Lazada, Go Where Your Heart Beats. Downy, freshness that is refreshing and long-lasting every single day. Our major sponsors, PLDT Home, rediscover what really matters. Inebra, we are one Inebra Nation. Cetaphil, complete your health routine. MG, be extraordinary. Huawei, make it possible. Villarica, abot kamay ang pangarap. Grab, forward together. Habianas, home in Habianas. Biyaheng busog, sa amin ang biyahe, sa iyo ang busog. St. Luke's, our promise to you, patient-centered care. NYX, Institute of Beauty, grow with us, glow with us. Mark Salon, hashtag, get marked. Game, Glam Artist Management and Events. Empire Studios, Petron, saan ka man dalhin ng buhay, meron kang kasabay, Petron, kasabay sa lakbay. Bioshade, we sell beauty. Manila Hotel, you are safe here at the Grand Dane. Versosa Aesthetic Clinic, beauty verified. Options PH, going for innovation. Baguio Country Club, the first and only 5-star mountain resort in the Philippines. We would also like to thank our gracious hosts and friends from the government, FDCP, Department of Health, and Presidential Spokesperson Secretary Harry Roque. As this momentous day was approaching, many pageant fans speculated on whether she will be here to crown her successor. Well, the universe has conspired and she is here with us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, on the stage of the first edition of Miss Universe Philippines, please welcome last year's Miss Universe Philippines, Gazini Granados.
As I walked the stage one last time, in front of my beloved Philippines, I look back on this incredible once-in-a-lifetime journey. I would like to immensely thank everyone who made this possible. To Mr. and Mrs. Araneta for this life-changing opportunity. To my team and trainers, Origin, Kagandahan Flores Cebu and Manila, and to Voltaire, thank you for the time and effort you shared with me. To Mommy Carrie Santiago for all the masterpieces you've designed for me on our journey. To my team sisters, thank you for being on this ride with me. To Mama Carmen and Mommy Marindu for being my strength and shield. To my supporters, Gazini, Gazin Angels, and Gaziners. To Mommy Jonas Borges, who is no longer with us now, I miss you achingly and I am grateful for everything. The universe would not only give me an experience of a lifetime, it gave me a family, it gave me a father, Rizal Iwama. Lastly, to my fellow countrymen, thank you for rooting for me despite the odds. To all the candidates, congratulations. Standing on the stage is now a testament to how much you all had to overcome just to get here. To my successor, may you be blessed with a fruitful year ahead. As one nation, let us all join hands as we rise together from the ashes of this pandemic. Faster, better, stronger, just like a phoenix. For the last time with the utmost pride, this is the Zini Granados Miss Universe Philippines 2019. Daghang salamat, mabuhay Pilipinas!
To our most passionate pageant fans here and abroad, I hope you're all ready because it's now time for us to declare the new Miss Universe Philippines. I would like to call on our official representative from SGV, Sisip, Horace, and Valayo and Company, our official tabulators for the final results of what must have been the toughest and closest competitions we've had in local pageant history. The fourth runner-up is Cavite. Third runner-up is the second runner-up is Let me remind you that in case the winner fails to fulfill her duties the first runner-up will take over as Miss Universe Philippines. I will announce the name of the winner first. That means the other contender is our first ladies. Miss Universe Philippines 2020 is Miss Iloilo. Miss Universe Philippines organization, to our judges, sponsors, and to all of our phenomenal delegates, our most heartfelt appreciation for all of the support and participation in this year's pageant, Miss Universe Philippines 2020.
Sabi lang siya mananalo.
2020.